Hey everyone! So this is going to be my first video, and I have been watching the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer that aired on Monday Night Football tonight. Awesome, but had to watch it over and over and over again before I talked about it, of course. And one of the things that I really liked about it was John Williams' score. Now it was like, had a lot of the original score in there, but I liked the updates that he did, like the sharp drum sounds that go with the beats of the strings. Awesome. I can't wait for the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack's going to be so good. Going on to the trailer. Visuals, of course, look amazing. J.J. Abrams always goes top-notch on that stuff. The going into light speed, where they have, and then they show all of the stars turn into lines as they go into light speed. But they showed a little different where it goes kind of inside the wormhole or the light itself. And it reminded me a lot of Star Trek. And I'm wondering if JJ just kind of threw that in there, or if it was just a visual that he really liked from Star Trek. I'm not sure. But it looked cool, but I think it may have had a nod to Star Trek. I'm not sure. We finally get to hear from Rey and Finn. Rey saying in the beginning that she's not that special, which I think is supposed to foreshadow that she is special and she has the Force, that the Force is awakening in her. But also they show Finn, and they did with the other last teaser too, where Finn it looks like Luke Skywalker's old lightsaber, the blue lightsaber, or he just has a blue lightsaber, but I swear it looks like Luke's. And he's getting ready to fight Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren obviously has the Force. Does Ren or Finn have the Force? Or is he fighting him lightsaber battle without a Force? That would be extremely hard. The only characters we've seen in the movies that did that was General Grievous, and he was a cyborg with insane flippy hands. But I'm thinking that both Finn and Rey get the Force. Now, it's been theorized that Rey is the child of Luke and Leia, or Han and Leia. That would be weird, inbred child. But anyway, Han and Leia. But I'm not sure if she knows it or she was estranged. This might be a very little tidbit thing, but when Rey and Finn are in the Millennium Falcon and they're talking to Han Solo with the little planet hologram thing going on, that she says there were stories. She says there were stories, not stories you used to tell me as a child or the stories you told me, that kind of thing. But she says there were stories, and Han says they're all true. So I'm wondering, does she know it's her parents? She's obviously a scavenger. She looks like she's been doing it all her life, so she may not know who her parents are. Another kind of theory that I am thinking is maybe it's Luke's daughter, and Luke is pulling the same thing that Obi-Wan did with Luke and Leia, where he gives the child to a family has nothing to do with the Force, so that no one knows it's his child, but he stays on Tatooine to keep an eye on her, which kind of goes into the scene of him being in the wastelands of Tatooine, it looks like, and touching R2-D2 with his cybernetic hand. But from what I understand, that's not Tatooine. It's another planet. It's just another desert planet. But then we finally get to hear Kylo Ren's voice, which is awesome. Because in the previous teaser, we heard the Emperor's voice, Andy Serkis's voice. But we haven't heard Kylo Ren's voice yet. And it looked like he was talking to Darth Vader's head, saying that I'm going to finish what you started. Like he's on this self-made mission to complete the old Sith's plans. But I don't think he's a Sith. I'm thinking he's just a force-sensitive, dark force-sensitive person who's kind of taken up this mission, this life mission. But that's just what I think. He wants to emulate the Sith, but he's not one. Or maybe he's trying to become one and hasn't gotten permission or been pulled into that kind of religious sect of the Sith. But yeah, all in all, it looks great. It's going to be the highest grossing movie ever. I mean, it can't not be. That would be crazy if it wasn't. They started ticket sales today at some theaters. We have one out here 2 months early. I mean, come on. I'm sure it's going to be sold out for weeks. We're probably going to have a hard time seeing it, but I want to, of course. So we might try and... I may not be able to see it the day it comes out, unfortunately, just the way it is out here, but maybe I can see it really late at night on the next Monday or something. But of course I'll get a video up once that comes out. I'll just avoid the internet for that weekend so I don't get any of the spoilers and then go and see it fresh. I understand this is going to be the only trailer we're going to get. They're not going to come out with another trailer. But it's 2 months away, so I guess that's kind of understandable. And they've given us a lot of information in that trailer for nerds and geeks like me to be going frame by frame on that thing, just to eke out as much information as possible. And there's going to be pages and pages of fan theories. So, but all in all, if you liked what my review of the trailer, please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, this is my first video, so let me know how I did. Let me know if I sucked. Let me know if I was alright. Let me know any comments. I'd like to hear them. But have a great day.